We are live. Good morning, everyone. Bula, Namaste, Ram Ram Kim Cho, and welcome to 2026, a year that we have just started. Most of us have started going back to work. And for myself, let me introduce myself. My name is Davina Patel. I hail from the beautiful islands of Fiji, but now residing here in Auckland, New Zealand for the last 2 years. I'm an independent person, I'm an online mentor, and a finance professional with nearly 20 years of experience, but nothing more than anything, someone who also understands responsibility at a very young age. So that is a little bit about myself. And today we have come with a session with our business partners where we will talk about our goals, strategies in terms of for what we think that is working well for us. And we wanted to take this platform and create an awareness to our families, friends, followers, new followers who's going to watch us live or the replay. We thank you so much. And I'm just going to go a bit deep into the topic of today. When I said I understand responsibilities, I have a lot of responsibilities at a very tender age of looking after an aged parent, grandparent, special needs brother. I support every one of them financially and emotionally. And for me, 2026 is not about chasing numbers, it is always chasing creating stability for myself, not only for myself, but also for my loved ones, and going for freedom. Freedom in the sense of living life with no alarm clock, waking up in the morning, and doing things as I want. So that is what I want for myself. I grew up learning to on survival mode. I've never complained because losing a parent and I mean, how would I say, your pillar of strength, you are faced with hardships, and hardships taught me a lot of things of leaning on to resilience, also faith. I've also experienced toxic work culture as well. I have nearly 20 years of corporate environment experience. I have been laid off as well twice. There are moments where I feel that my value has been overlooked. I never gave up. I always educated myself, learning something, learning in the sense of building strategies and moving forward, because growth and learning is a lifelong habit for me, and I've always built it every single day, and learning never stops. And no matter in this business, the age is 18 and over, fear has never stopped me in anything. So that is a little bit about myself. I'm going to give it over to brother John, who is going to introduce himself and what is his plans for 2026. So over to you, brother John.
Thank you very much. And greetings to everyone, wherever you're watching us in the world. My name is John, originally from Ghana, but residing in Pretoria, South Africa, working in the paint industry as a color measure tinter and technical analyst, and also a proud digital business owner. And before I continue, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone watching us and those who will be watching us live. This topic, I find it really interesting and also very powerful in the sense that we are in the early days of the year. And at times you see that as soon as this we hit on the first, people think that at the snap of their fingers, everything is going to work as they've put on their vision boards and on their wish list and all that. For me, my wish and vision and goals for the year is to plug into our amazing system. We are blessed with a business that they don't charge you monthly or yearly, and there's a system that has helped thousands across the globe who are doing great. And since our company closed down 2024 February, company I've worked for years, it's been a bit challenging. So where I've been working now, It's a small company, and you need to, before 7, I need to be at work because I carry major workload and I need to make the systems to run. So having time for myself has been a bit challenging. And normally too, I need to drive for about 30 minutes in and out. My goal and vision this year is to make time, even if you have to cut down some sleep, to be able to make the dreams to come to pass, the dream of reaching millions, to let them know that the grind is not all we are created to do. God wants us to be the best that He has created us to be. And if the potential is in you and the dream is there, like many of us who had the dream to own our own businesses one day, we've seen the dream. And everyone watching us and those who will be watching the replay, it is doable. So for me, I need to get plugged in and to make what I call the world's greatest miracle at our hands, which is automation in our business, to work for me big time. So that even when I'm sleeping 24 hours, that automation will be at its highest peak and be able to work for me big time, bring in the results and help me to help as many out there who are wishing to change their stories to know that it is doable. They can also do the same and help as many out there to make their wealth better. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Hello,
Brother.
hello, hello, everyone. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all have some beautiful goals and visions like we're going to share with you what we have today. My name is Notando Komalo. I'm a mom of two, originally from Zimbabwe, but I live in the UK with my family. And professionally, I'm a registered nurse and I'm also an online digital business owner. This is why I am here, a digital business owner. So 2025 has gone and I had a list of my goals. So 2026, here we are. What am I doing? As you know, I started this business because I wanted time with my children. I wanted to be there for them. As a nurse, I was out 12, 13, 14 hours a day and sometimes 5 days a week. And I never used to see my children. And I used to always say, we'll do it tomorrow, we'll do next week, we'll do this tomorrow. And as I started this business, I said, this is what I want, time freedom. So I'm there with my children. Now that the time freedom, I have it and I'm there with my children. And I even home educated them as well during that goal of mine. Now that I have it, so what? Here it comes today. Now I'm looking after me. This is what I thought. I said, I've been doing everything for everyone. I've done this business for my children. Now, let me do this business for me. This is what I'm doing now. You know, I have to go easy on myself. I've told myself I'm going to give myself the same grace I've been giving everyone. I'm going to focus on me, focus on my well being, focus on enjoying, and let the system do the hard work, the hard lifting, you know, not to try to do everything for the system because what we have is a gold mine that can work without me being there 24/7. That can do the things which I don't have to do all the time. If it says that to go to the website and register, it's there for a reason. I don't have to be explaining everything to everyone, just to those people who've watched the workshop and want to know more. So this is what I'm doing this year. I let the system do what it's doing, and then I look after myself, take better care of myself, and still enjoy spending that quality time with my children and quality time with myself as well, not with my children. So that's the goal that I've put in there for 2026. Thank you very much. I'll pass it over to you, sis.
Thank you so much, Notando, Davina, Brother John, and for sharing that information. Everything that you said, you know, it touched me because everything resonates with me because we are all here for a reason, actually. By the way, I'm Sita. I am a mom and a nan as well. I live in the UK with my family, originally from Zimbabwe, and I'm also a nurse by profession and a proud digital business owner. We all looked for a business. We all looked for independence. We all looked for freedom. And we thought maybe coming in foreign lands, we will get that. Yes, we got something that sustained us, that saved our families. But I've always lacked something in my life. And 2025 made me realize that I have found this gold mine that other people are mentioning. Yes, it's a gold mine, but it needs to keep digging until you get to that gold. And if you just dig and be exhausted and stop there, and it will stop as well. I've learned that I have to focus on my business and do what I need to do and forget about those people that keep pouring in their negativity, that come in with their negative energy, that makes you feel maybe what I'm doing is not very good. And now I've told myself that I'm focusing on my family and my business, and I have shunned away from those people that they will ask you the same question over and over and over. And I've realized that those people, they are not serious. And people that really want to do business, they ask you one question, they just register, watch the webinar, check it out, come back with a question. But people that flood me with 20 times questions, they don't get anywhere. They don't even start the business. And I've shut away from those people. I no longer entertain them. And some of them, I've already blocked them because they are wasting my time. If you really want to buy something in the shop, you don't go in, come out, go back, come out. You just go in, go to the shelf, pick what you want, go and pay for it. So how is it different with our business? It's still the same. So if you're out there looking for something and thinking that you will connect with me and ask me zillion questions, you are not ready. When someone really wants to do something, you know exactly what you are looking for. You register your name on my website. You watch the website, or you watch the webinar as the instruction says. Once you have watched that, come to me with realistic questions, not questions that you can even answer yourself, but you want me to answer them. I have stopped doing that. So this is my goal for 2026. And I think it will work out very well with me because these people really have exhausted my energy. Sometimes I even stop spending time with my family, trying to reason with these people that cannot reason. So now I am out of that. And this platform or this business has changed my life completely. As my business partners have said, it's automated and everything works in the background while I enjoy doing what I do. I used to travel for hours looking for shifts or working in other different hospitals just to look for hours. Now I no longer do that. It has given me my time back. It's doing the work for me while I'm earning on the side, which is something that everyone looks for. But the problem with our people, especially African people, they think having 3 to 4 jobs, that's what is needed. With me, I said no to that. And I've closed that chapter. I've got my one job that I still have, and my business is covering all those other hours that I used to look for. Now I can travel with my relaxed mind. I've got that time freedom. I've got that flexibility. I've got that time to spend with my family, which I never had. I used to pour my children with presents and gifts, thinking that they are happy that mom works, bring money home and buy us things that they wanted. They never used them. They didn't want them. They wanted my presence. They wanted me to be there. So if you are a parent, or if you are a mom or a dad or whatever, an auntie, the best gift you can give to your children or to your loved one is your time, not money, not going to work and buying lots of presents. They don't want that. They need you to spend that quality time, because we are all going to live forever in this world. So whatever time you have with your loved one, use it wisely. That's what I can leave for someone out there looking for something that will give them that time and that freedom. Thank you so much. I'll pass it over to Sister Christabel.
Hello and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you so much, my sisters. Thank you so much, my brother. We are here today talking about our intentions for this year. My name is Christabel Zanele Makubalo. I come from Zimbabwe originally. I'm a nurse by profession. I live here in England with my family. I'm a mother of 3 boys, and I'm also a wife. And about all, I'm a digital entrepreneur. And, in 2025, I can't remember setting my goals because I had found this business. I was really, particular about starting the business, wanting to know what this business is in store for me. So I didn't have any goals last year. I was just, moving blindly. But, I achieved quite a lot. And I really learned a lot out of this business. And this year, I sat down and thought, the reason why I joined the business was for me to have more time with my family and for me to manage, I'm also a breadwinner back home in Zimbabwe. I also help my parents and also help my sisters and my relatives once in a while. If need be, we always send monies back home. So because I realized I wasn't able to help where I was supposed to, I had to find something that will help me. This is why I then joined this business, because I was looking for time and looking for, finances. But I realized that there's more to it than finances. So here I am. This year, I want to build my mindset. I realized that my mindset probably is lagging behind my business. So I want to set up my mindset with my business so that it goes hand in hand. Without a proper mindset, sometimes things don't go well. So with a good mindset with this business, things works very well with us, even considering that this business is automated, all the trainings, all the community that we have. So I would like to align myself this year. I think this is all that I have. One of the things that I have for one of my goals that I have for this year, I'll hand over to Davina.
Thank you so much, Christabel and everyone, Brother John, Sissy, Notando, and Sita. I can see the vibe, the energy. It's evening for you guys. For me, it's morning, so I have to prepare myself for my 9 to 5. So that is another day. And for me personally, I would say a lot of corporate companies, even individuals, they start planning 2026. Some even plan it in November, some plan it the end of December. It is up to you. We all work differently. We are all different. But the thing is, we all align most of our goals and ambition around our loved ones, so we are more available. I myself joined the business because I do not want to give my whole life of 9 to 5 to someone else, someone robbing me of my time. And I'm not, and also what I can do with that is learn a new skill and help my loved ones. And I want freedom not only for myself, but for everyone who I come across in my journey. And if they can learn a new skill, why not? Give them the awareness, give them the tools and information, and the decision is yours, because I feel that we are all the same. We are all different in terms of whatever faith we belong to, but at the end of the day, we all want love, joy, and being happy and surrounding ourselves with our loved one. And this is what the business gives us. So guys, that is it for today. We will join you guys again for another session next week. Till if you have any questions and if anything resonates with you, contact any one of us or connect with us on our personal profiles or personal DMs, and we are happy to support you in your journey in success. So that is it. Bye for now. Take care.